Hello, guys. Yes, welcome to Football Village. And so we won yesterday by 1 goal to nothing against Brighton. And recently, there have been noise, from the media, from rival fans, and there have been noise about the way we play. A lot of people have come out to share their views, their frustration and everything about how we play. And you know, one thing I have noticed, and thank God for Emmanuel Petit, one of our legends. He said the same thing. He said he said most people do not want Arsenal to succeed. He said most people want Arsenal to fail, and that is a fact. Because when we when we do something, it becomes an issue. When other teams are doing it, you know, it becomes a renovation or an innovation rather, you know, finding ways to win games. We are also finding ways to win games, and people are complaining. You get people are complaining. Yes, a lot of people. Yeah, we are scoring set piece. Blah 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 blah. Mind you, we've scored probably joint most goals in the league this season. We have joint most goals. We've scored joint most goals in the league this season with Manchester City. You get, and from open play, we are the second in the league. Open play goals, we are the second in the league. You know, just behind Manchester City. As far as I'm concerned, this year from January till this time, Liverpool have scored more set piece goals than Arsenal, and yet it is Arsenal that everyone is on about. What is going on? What is the agenda against this Arsenal team? We played against a very good Brighton side yesterday. They were at home yesterday. You expect them to come out blazing. And like I have said before, and like I have always been saying, no team in the league today is easy. No team in the league today is easy. I said something about Manchester City not winning all their games, and that was exactly what happened yesterday. You know, they could not. There is no way I see Manchester City winning all their games this season. I do not see that happening again. If it were to be 3 years ago or 4 years ago, yes, they will. They might. But you see, something has changed in Premier League teams this season. There is a deeper understanding of how teams play. You see, when you play against lower teams, you know, these days, especially when those lower teams are playing against the top teams in the league, you know, they always try as much as possible to spring up surprises. And that was what happened with the Manchester City and Nottingham Forest yesterday. I expected Manchester City to win the league yesterday. I was expecting them to win the game rather yesterday. I was expecting them to win the game. But you saw what happened. So it is not going to be easy for anybody. We have 8 games to go in the league. They have 9 games to go. Do I see them winning the remaining 9 games? It is not possible. They cannot pick up 27 points. It is not possible. Do I see us winning the remaining 8 games? It is not possible. There will be probably 1 or 2 games where we will draw or something. Manchester City will also lose and draw, as far as I am concerned. So this league is going to go down to the wire. You understand? It's not going to be like, see, I've been seeing posts on social media about 2022 season and 2023 season where we were leading Manchester City with 8 points, and we had just 8 more games to go, and we bottled it according to them. We bottled it. Yes, fine. Now, a lot of people have been trying to say the same thing is going to happen to us this season. And one thing they fail to understand is that this team is finding ways to win games. This current team is not the team from 2022-2023 seasons. Although we still have some of those players then here now, but there is a shift in mentality. There is a shift in the way we play. There is a shift in the way we organize ourselves. Our back line is a fortress. Our back line is a fortress these days. Defensively, we are one of the best in the world. We are the best in the league. We are one of the best in the world defensively. You get so there is a shift. We are finding ways to win games, albeit not pretty, but who cares? Who cares? Chelsea team, the great Chelsea team of 2024, 2004, 2005 season. Uh, they won the league, not being pretty. Once they score one goal against you, they just park the bus, and that is what they do. That is what they do, and yet they were able to win the league. No one is complaining about that Chelsea team. No one is saying anything about them. So if for example, before there's a statement from Carragher against we played a game against I think it was Brentford. Yes, that season when they were just integrated into the league. They got promoted. So we were at their first game of the season. I think that was 2021-2022 season after coronavirus. You know, they won us by 2 goals to nothing. And Carragher said something. He said this was a men versus boys game. He called um Brentford men. He called us boys because we were bullied. And that is a fact. We were bullied. Now, no team comes to us and bully us. We do not go to any team and then they bully us. It is not possible again. And that is what majority of these pundits, majority of these, biased football fans, that is what they are afraid of. They know no team can bully us in the league again. Manchester City can never bully us again. They've been bullying us before. But they cannot do that again. And that is what majority of these people are scared of. We are finding ways to win games, and that is the most important thing. Winning games. They want us to win. Yes, we are winning games. So what are they complaining now? Why are they complaining now? At the beginning of the season, teams were sitting back, not coming out against us. Last season they will sit back, they won't come out to play against us. You get? So what do you expect us to do? We have to find ways to win. If it is from set piece, who cares? The most important thing is the 3 point, and then come the end of the season, we lifting the Premier League silverware. We lifting that trophy. Come the end of the season, that is the most important thing. I am very sure Manchester City, Chelsea, Man U fans, they will want their club to be in our position. They also will not care, and that is a fact. So where is this hatred coming from? We won the game. I do not care if we are winning one goal, 1-0, 1-0 from now to the end of the season. I do not care. So far, we are getting the 3 points. So far, we are getting the 3 points. I do not care. So, guys, yes, our next game is an FA Cup game on Saturday. Yes, I will be going away to, I think, it's a League Two side. We're going away um to them, and I just hope Mikel Arteta is going to rest some of our players, just to give them a breather. Someone like Zubimendi needs to rest. The guy needs to rest. Even um, Declan Rice also needs to rest. So, guys, there you have it. The Gunners. We are we are 8 games away rather from winning the league. We pick the game one by one after the other. After the FA Cup, we face Everton next at home. We just start picking this game one at a time. So, guys, there you have it. Thank you, guys. And also, guys, please subscribe to my channel and also like this video and also share the video, guys.